What is going on, guys? My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today bringing you guys the next episode of my Let's Play Clash of Clans series. So still working on some of these upgrades around my village at Town Hall 8. Again, I haven't been playing this account that much, especially when I was in Finland. I really didn't play too much at all. So I need to finish doing those upgrades, start upgrading some of my other buildings like the laboratory right there to upgrade my troops, which is obviously the most important thing to upgrade right away. And then I'm also going to continue upgrading those walls, and hopefully we'll be able to redesign my base in 1, 2, or maybe 3 more episodes. But first of all, let's just go and attack some villages. Like I said, I did a couple of upgrades like the mortar, the archer tower, that laboratory right there, but I do have one more builder spot available that I'm going to use on the wizard tower to level 2, which is only 360,000 gold. And then for the rest of the money I save up today, I'm just going to drop all that on walls, and I'm actually pretty close to 10,000 dark elixir if I want to upgrade my minions, or I can probably save up a little bit more and be able to upgrade my barbarian king. But first things first, let's go ahead and attack some bases. I'm at around 1,000 trophies right now in silver, and I did actually notice a lot of my clan mates recently dropped down to silver to go farm, and even though they're almost maxed out Town Hall 10s, they were saying they're having a lot of success down at like 1,100 trophies, so this might be a new hotspot. And I am actually been finding some pretty decent bases lately, usually before the loot change where they made it so you match up with similar Town Hall levels, because that was implemented in the last update, where if you're a Town Hall 8, you're way more likely to match up with another Town Hall 8 than, let's say, a Town Hall 9 or Town Hall 10. So that was one of the interesting small changes they made inside of the update, and apparently it's affected the farming landscape of Clash just a little bit, and I'm actually been having a pretty good amount of success down in silver. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be moving up yet. If you guys have any advice, you can drop a comment in the comment section below, but for now I've been finding good bases like this that have almost 700,000 resources available. Most of them have their mines and pumps on the outside. This guy actually does have a pretty good amount inside of his storages as well, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to reach them with only level 4 troops. So let's just go ahead and attack the outside, take care of these mines and pumps, and sort of figure out what's going on at the end, and we can see if we can make our way inside the base. So he sort of has his collectors set apart all around the base. So I'm just going to keep dropping my giants one by one, drop a couple of archers and goblins. I try to drop both whenever I'm attacking each mine and pump. That way, if a mortar shell or a wizard tower shot ends up taking out one group of troops, I'll still have the other group. And right now we're at 17%. I've stolen a pretty solid amount of resources, but again, there's still a pretty good amount inside the storages. I think it's really most of the elixir inside of the elixir storages, but I'm still going to get a pretty solid amount from these mines and pumps. We're sitting at 60,000 gold, about 180,000 elixir, just a little bit more inside of this gold mine right down here. And since this guy does have 3 storage in his base, and I probably would only have a chance at getting 1 storage, which is maybe 60,000 elixir tops, I don't really think it's worth it to go inside this guy's base. So I'm just going to clean up most of the buildings on the outside, and then after those go down, I'm going to end the battle right there, take my over 400,000 resource raid, and hightail it out of there. So 450 dark elixir as well. That's going to go ahead and contribute to the 10,000 I need to do my minion upgrade. Or a little bit more, I think, for the Barbarian King upgrade. I think that's like 12,500, but let's attack this next base, and for this guy, we're actually going to have to go pretty deep inside of his base. So interesting base design where he has his mines and pumps in the center, and usually people have their storages in the center compared to their mines and pumps, but some people will actually do this when they quit the game. I know I've heard of people before in the past when they say, hey, I'm officially giving up Clash of Clans, they'll make some sort of post on the forums or the Clash of Clans Reddit, and you guys will see they actually put their mines and pumps in the center because they don't feel like giving away free loot, because if you don't play for a long time, most of the loot's going to be inside of your mines and pumps. Your storages are just going to go empty after a while, but your mines and pumps are going to consistently make resources. So this guy's base was actually pretty troll. You can see he doesn't have the emblem for the league emblem on the top left, so he hasn't been online in a while, and maybe he's one of those people that retired and sort of just had their mines and pumps in the center. That way he didn't really give up any free loot, but still, base should be pretty simple. I did draw my lightning spells in the beginning to take care of one of the mortars and wizard towers on the left hand side, because that one was going to play a pretty big factor in the very beginning, so I thought I would take that one out. And then now I'm sort of just spamming my goblins on both sides. I had plenty of wall breakers to break into the base, and they're just going to go ahead and make their way to the center, and we should have a pretty good shot of stealing all the resources. Just 4 mines and pumps combined left. Those guys are going down in just a second. I still have a level 1 Barbarian King. Really can't do too much with him, but he's actually doing a pretty good amount of work on that Town Hall. He's going to go ahead and take that out with the archers, and I think we should have a pretty solid shot at finishing off this last elixir pump with just my king, and after he goes down, we can go ahead and end the battle. So King's going to take a couple of swipes, doesn't do too much damage, but he'll take it down slowly but surely, and then right after that happens, I'm going to save like 1 HP on the king, end the battle, and end up with 580,000 resources. So really good stuff there. That one was definitely a lot more exciting than attacking the mines and the pumps on the outside. Let's go ahead and check out one more base, see if we can get some more resources, and check out what we got. So the final base we have here is another Town Hall 8. As you guys have noticed inside of this episode, I'm getting matched up with a lot of Town Hall 8s. This guy does have maxed out gold mines and elixir pumps. And fortunately, there's not really too much left to get inside of the base. So I'm just going to go ahead and drop my giants, goblins, and archers one by one. And it looks like he's split apart his mines and pumps into sections of 4. So 2 gold mines, 2 elixir pumps on the right, same thing on the top, same thing on the left. So I'm going to slowly take those things out one by one, couple more goblins on that gold mine right there. And as I take care of the Town Hall, we're going to be at 23%. And there's really not too much else to steal from the base. So pretty good raids today. We found a lot of inactive bases. We had that one where we actually had the chance to go on the inside and use the rest of our troops. But let's go ahead and check out where we're at and to see how many resources we ended up with for the total of this Let's Play episode. So we're at 1.2 million gold, 1.2 million elixir. Not too bad at all. We'll definitely be able to do a couple of my walls before we upgrade that wizard tower. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this row right here. Going to be a pretty solid chunk. And then after that, looks like I just need a couple more walls on the top right. And I'm going to go ahead and upgrade these ones one by one. And as I was actually upgrading these walls, I thought I had enough resources to upgrade one more, but unfortunately, I actually went past 360,000, so I had to do one more raid real quick, went ahead and upgraded 2 more walls, upgraded my wizard tower, and that's going to do it for this episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure you drop a like. I forgot to join a clan inside of this episode, but if you guys want me to join your clan, just drop your clan hashtag in your name in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.